went ahead and just ran my PCV stuff just down there. Same thing on this side. Also going to be going with a ported lower manifold. Coolant delete for the throttle bodies. So you end up just plugging this guy right here, and then there's one back here. Yeah, I just plugged it right there. Okay, so fast forwarding to the next day, I finally got my master flow flanges in. These guys, really nice parts. And I've already gotten to this point where, boy, the intakes are welded on these little elbows here just to give a little bit of an angle, and then this is where they mount to the throttle bodies. But that is generally how the intakes are going to work, and then the filters go here. Those haven't come in yet, but they're on their way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all together and kind of mark where the flanges are going to go, and then weld them on, and the intakes will be almost done. Yay. So fast forwarding a little bit more, I'm not the best aluminum welder, but I can make metal stick to metal. This one's a little warm, but I can hold it. And that one's pretty okay. But yep, got the flanges on, and now we're gonna put it on the car and see what it looks like. Cool thing about these is you can technically rotate them any way you want. So if you want to hide your math flanges and point them down, you can. And here we are with the final install. So perfectly straight. You kind of have to detach these, but there's like no clearance issues whatsoever. Same thing with this side. Got plenty between this thing, none of the wires or whatever are touching. So hopefully this design, you know, in comparison to other intakes that have a lot of bends in them, will still perform very well. And the reason I chose 2 3/4 is because that's the exact same size as the throttle bodies. So keeping everything the exact same diameter all the way kind of reduces turbulence, and then having the tubes as straight as they can be throughout the engine bay. Hopefully these prove to make good power on the dyno, but we'll have to see when we get there. For the most part though, that part is done. So now we're going to start working on E85 stuff.